It's another Springfield's Best Day where we get to connect with the best businesses around. And today we're joined by our dear friend who we haven't seen in a hot second.
I know.
But we've missed you.
Aww.
We're joined by Gayla and Abby Mannery from Faith Hospice of the Ozarks and Faith Palliative Care. First of all, it's so good to see you.
Well, it's good to see you.
We love it. We got to see you at the big event last year, and we get to see you on the show. And we get to hear about all you're doing. So tell us about Faith Hospice of the Ozarks.
Well, we are a family-owned local company, and we're excited to be a part of Springfield's Best.
Yes.
Very excited.
And why do you love it so much, Springfield's Best? Because it is great.
We get to do things like this show and other commercials we have and other things that Springfield Best has that we would not, being a small company, a small business, would not be able to do on our own. So that's really my favorite thing about it.
Yeah. It's really just like a big marketing co-op for a small price because there's so many businesses involved in it that when we're all there together, we can do more expensive things for a cheaper price for all of us. So it's awesome. Yeah.
Well, what would you say is kind of your, I guess, favorite memory made so far with working with Tammy and Springfield's Best?
Definitely the luau. Every year.
Yeah.
The luau.
The luau.
It's awesome. Yes.
It was so fun. So tell us more about you, about the business, how it's run, and if you care, do I have stuff on my face? I'm so sorry.
I do.
I really You're like, do I have cake?
Do I have cake?
I gave you so much cake.
Yeah.
I tell you, I thought it was me. I'm so sorry. Tell us more about Faith Hospice of the Ozarks and what you do, and you really do make a difference, and you care, and you've been in the community for quite a while now.
We have been. What we do is completely free to the patients that qualify for services. One of the big things that I want people to know is that you don't have to be dying in the next couple of days in order to have hospice. They've changed hospice a lot, and we're able to offer that to people who are not seeking treatment for hospice, and then for palliative care, they can be seeking treatment. So we're happy to have that part of our business as well.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people think that hospice means that you're giving up on life.
Right. Yes.
And so many people turn the other way. They're like, oh my gosh, no, like we're not ready for that. When in reality, we're just there to help them live their life to the fullest with whatever amount of time they have left. A lot of times, people just get so scared by that, and so it makes them turn the other way, when in reality, it's up to God. Even if your diagnosis says, hey, you have X amount of time, truly it's up to God. So we're just there to support, love, show compassion, and help them live their life to the fullest. So.
And you guys are celebrating kind of a major milestone this year.
9 years. I can't believe it. It seems, and in some ways it seems like yesterday, in other ways it seems like forever.
Yeah.
Well, Mom's been in hospice for 26 years. She is very knowledgeable. She just has the true passion of what hospice is and just helping people at the end of life, because it's such an arduous process, and we're not just there from whenever the patients die. That does not mean that we're gone. We're there to help support the family with what happens after somebody passes away, like talking with the funeral home, the coroner, and supporting the family through their grieving process, because that is a whole other hardship on its own. So we're really just there to be compassionate, support, and love our patients like they're our own family.
I think that would be the most challenging part, because, I mean, fortunately, we don't have to go through that usually a lot, and I wouldn't know what the next steps were after a loved one passes. I wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Well, it also brings comfort. Our bereavement program brings comfort to the patients who are passing, that their family is going to be taken care of after they're gone.
And we are so fortunate that we get to build close-knit relationships with a lot of our patients, and they are losing their loved one, and they've grown so close to us that it would be like another loss. So we're really just try to be there to love and support them and help guide them through the next process, because it's so arduous, and like you said, it's not something that people go through often. So it's important for us that we can help guide them through that.
So what would be the ideal person to contact you if they feel they might need your services, maybe in the next few days, but also in maybe 2 or 3 months? They know that it quite possibly could be coming up. What is the process like?
Give us a call. We have our number on Google. We have a Facebook. Our number is 417-753-7757. And we are available to talk 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Just to have that access, just to have that option.
And that's what's tricky is like you don't want to have to think about it and deal with it,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden the time comes, and guess who's here? Faith, Hospice. And it's not just for somebody who might be dying in the next week or month. It's it could be long term as well.
Right.
Because I personally know my grandma turned 102 today, and so a few years ago she was, had hospice care. And they said, "Hey, you're too healthy, so we're going to leave now." So
That
you can
happens.
always turn around.
Yes, it
But
does.
just to have that option and to help the family and to support them during a trying time is so amazing.
It is. Yeah.
And well, congratulations on 9 years.
Yes, 9 years.
So
Such a
excited.
great business. Seriously, if you're thinking about needing it, possibly give us the website and phone number one more time.
It's Faith Hospice of the Ozarks. Just look that up on Google. And then our phone number is 417-753-7757.
Thank you guys so much.
Ladies, thank you so much.
Great to
Happy
see
to
you.
be
Good to see you
here.
again.
I know. And happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yes. All right, you guys, if you're ready for some magic, well, we've got that coming up, so don't go anywhere. We'll have magician Mike Bliss here in studio.
I'm so sorry.